Okay, I've got a sound this time. Let me just check if yeah, we've got desktop audio, so that's fine. I was talking for a moment, and then I was thinking, maybe I should put in the controller, because like that's all you can hear. But turns out you need a third party what you call it, like adapter program, so maybe I should switch to the freaking PS4, but I can't be bothered. So I guess I'll just go resource connecting for now. Maybe I should chop down those trees or something. So, oh yeah, I was talking like, how am I feeling? I'm feeling better. I think my last stream was when Josie went missing for a while, and things have not been improving in the slightest. In fact, things got worse. It was just constant arguing, constant like crying and like storming out the house. Okay, maybe not that much, but where's? Oh right. And then Josie's still like, she's been accusing my dad of saying, like, she's saying that he's gonna kill her he's gonna kill her in her sleep, and I'm like, bruh, no, he's not. And he's like, yeah, yes he is, yes he is. It's like, no, like that's like, I can't even like begin to explain how absurd that is. And I tried telling her that's just like crazy thoughts, but no, she has to listen to those irrational thoughts. And a couple of days ago, like I'm just skipping ahead. Basically, it's just constant arguing, constant crying, and actually, before I skip ahead, the craziest thing that has happened, at least happened to me, was that it was 3 a.m. I could not sleep, and I was awake the entire time, because I had a nap that day, so I wasn't tired at all. I tried to go to sleep, but I just couldn't. It was because oh yeah, Josie was playing music loud downstairs and humming to it, and just can't sing. Like just like, do you know when you hear people's voices through their for the like walls and floors and stuff, and you just hear like a like it sounds like really muffled. I hated it. It's just, and she couldn't even like, she can't sing, so it really kept me up. And also she kept like listening to 70s music. If I hear the get away. If I hear the 70s music when she comes back, ooh, getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna get mad. I bloody hate the damn 70s music. At least put headphones on. And I was gonna suggest like put some music on your phone and just like just get YouTube on and just put headphones on, so I don't have to listen to the damn music. But yeah, she lost her phone. Well, lost her phone? Like, well, she knowingly got rid of it because of a crazy episode. Because she put her handbag in the bin with everything in it, all her cards, her phone, and necessities and purse and whatnot. Like, she threw all that away. And because she thought that the hospital staff was following her. I brought up to Dad about paranoid schizophrenia, because I was talking about it with someone online, like with my troubles. Because boy howdy, did I have a lot of troubles. Because I couldn't talk about it with anyone else, so like he was the next best person. Because I'm not going to say to Dad that I think like, because like, obviously he's like in a worse position than I am, because he's actually arguing with her. He's the one like in the moment. So like my problems like second worst? No, obviously third worst, because Josie's one with the problems, so that's first worst. I'm gonna get my drink. I forgot to get it. Classic. Oh, that's better. There's a car outside that looks like Jose's, but her car's in Northampton, so it's not her. And she's not allowed to drive for 3 months, and that's 1 month ago, I think. I lost track. Let's go to sleep. Wait, so crap, so I was talking to someone about paranoid well, he told me about paranoid schizophrenia, and the more I think about it, the more I think, yeah, that's exactly it. Because of like the paranoia of the doctors like following her and whatnot. That was oh crap! I forgot to make an axe. Crap. Let's get a stick. So she thrown her phone away, and necessities and bank card, credit card. So I'm just thinking about something. I was just remembering when she said that she had to cancel her card because of like a scam, like someone's trying to use her account. But I think it's because she had like thrown her card away and someone tried to use it. And wait, I need another axe. Oh, it actually works both ways. That's cool. And a shovel, because I'm going to need to get a lot of dirt. Oops. Okay, so then it was, oh yeah, 3 AM. 2 things happened that absolutely solidified my belief that she has some sort of schizophrenia, like mild, at least mild, like mild stuff. Because she just came in, with the light on. That usually wakes me up regardless. Ooh, nice view. I've got to really improve on this. Like, nice already, but let's make it even nicer. Oh yeah, and then she was holding this like rabbit tedder, and she said to me, oh, my rabbit just like died for a moment, and I had to give it the kiss of life. And I was like, okay. And then she asked me, do you believe that your teddies are alive? And I was like, no. I said like that, so it affirms to her that's not a right thing to think. And it's like, yeah, I do talk to my teddies, and I'm like, oh, I love you so much, but I don't actually believe that they're alive. I just like to cuddle them, and the cuddles bring me comfort. Like that's it. I don't talk to them. I don't believe that they're sentient. If they were, then I don't know. I'd have to kill them. They know too much. She said she was basically really hinting that that she believes her toys are alive, but she didn't. I can't remember if she actually confirmed it or what. But yeah, that happened while I was like bloody tired and tried to fall asleep. And then that's not the end of it, because I said there were 2 things that have happened. So she was looking at this poster in my room. The lights were off, so she could just barely see it. So she turned on the lights to look at this poster on my wall of some like JoJo Bizarre Adventure characters, and she's like, oh my gosh, I love this poster. And I'm like, bro, you don't even know what it's for. And I was she was like, well, no, I said, you don't know who they are. And she's like, yeah, but I do know who they are. I feel connected to them. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't even know their names. And she's like, and I think she asked for the names, and I can't remember exactly how it played out because it was 3 AM. And it was just really strange. She kept saying that she was connected to the characters, and at least she didn't say that she's like an otherkin with them or anything. Ah, crap, go away, cow, I'm trying to jump up. There we go. Let's push the cow down. Hey, I saved it. I'm so cool. Then yeah, she was basically saying, oh no, she was saying that she wants the poster. She's like, oh, I must get it. And I'm like, no, you don't want it. And she's like, yes, I do want it. And I'm like, no, you don't want it. That's materialism. Coming from someone who's a materialist. But I know it's materialism. And I don't go crazy, because I like to have space in the house as well. Crap. And I also don't like the glorification of having, like, do you know when you have like shelves full of like plastic crap? I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm different. So I'm not even sure she knows what materialism even means. But part of me is grateful that she's not like a witch or anything, because I was actually on Kiwi Farms and someone made a thread about witches of Tumblr, or Witchumbler, however it's pronounced. It's spelled really weird. And it's about people on Tumblr that pretend to be witches. And I do not like bloody, like, modern witches, I guess. I was going to say witches, but that's just too vague. These women are not witches. They're just LARPers. They just burn sage and pretend that they're casting magic. They wave them around the room to ward off evil spirits. Like, nah, bruh, you're just creating a fire hazard. I remember Erica, like, she did something like that, but with something else. I don't remember what it was. And it had like a really, it smelled like this I can't remember what it's called. This care home where my granddad now lives. I was going to say used to live, but he moved back, so. And I remember it was like a lavendery smell, but the stuff that she used, it was like some sort of coal or something. I don't remember. And it's like, yeah, I guess I do like the gemstone aspect of like witchcraft and all that, but I'm just interested. And also I like to collect. Used to collect actually. I've actually set aside some. Only got 2 gemstones left. There should be a third, but I don't remember where it is. Yeah, it's just good thing she's not into that. Otherwise, proper cuckoo. Like so cuckoo, she's like coming out the clock. And oh yeah, apparently Dad set her ringtone like so when Josie calls. I forgot to bring back the conversation to Josie, and it's like apparently Dad set it so that it's a cuckoo sound, and okay, that's a bit harsh, but I see where it's coming from. Oh, that's so mean. And it doesn't help the situation neither, because especially if she knows, then it just causes more problems. So that's a bit extreme, but funner, because I am cool. Oh dear. I've had better sleep this morning. Yesterday I was just so damn tired. But I think I managed to hold out till 1 o'clock, so that's good. I don't know why I'm putting the saplings there, but oh well, who cares? Oh yeah, so the day after, I think it was either the day after or no, the tomorrow or the day after that was when I woke up to shouting, and okay, it's nearly sunset, so I'll reset the day soon. So it was like 7 AM and I just heard shouting. I didn't know what they were saying because I was still half asleep. Then what happened? I don't remember. It feels like it happened like a week ago now. And this was just like 2 days ago. So they'll arguing about whatever. I don't know. Dad said just didn't say the right thing. Well, right thing for her. Then it was a bit later on. Crap, I don't remember. It was about midday. She she was having a nap because like her medications just knock her out. So she just like gets really tired because of her meds, and I think that she's on the wrong med. We know she's on the wrong med. So you little git. So went for a nap. Dad thought that she was awake because he thought that she was talking to me when I was just sitting in my room like cutting out some stuff for my shopping stuff. Then oh my gosh, she got, oh no wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. The morning, 11 a.m. I nearly forgot. Because she, okay, so I went upstairs because obviously it was after breakfast, so I went to go and brush my teeth, and oh yeah, Dad and Josie were still arguing. Don't remember what about, but because Dad was like really mad, like so sick and tired of all this damn arguing, like he was like, when he was putting the plates and stuff into the dishwasher, he was like putting it, like instead of just putting it down like that, she was like that, and it's like, it's just creating like rattling sounds, and Josie was like, why are you doing that for? And it's like, bro, and I was like, bro, you're making him mad, stop it. Well, I was saying that in my mind because I was upstairs, so I saw an apple somewhere. Did I collect it? No, I did not. I saw an apple. There it is, I see it. So I went to go and brush my teeth, then but then Josie just screamed. She just screamed, and I thought, like, it made me jump because it was unexpected and proper loud. Then, and I thought, okay, she just probably saw a spider or something because it was that loud. It was a proper scream, or like, I'm gonna do it quietly, but like, ah, like that. But imagine putting your more oomph into it. And so I just went to carry on brushing my teeth, putting freaking toothpaste on my toothbrush because I haven't even started yet. And then she was walking upstairs. Oh yeah, and Dad said, why did you do that for? And she's like, I have to release some stress because what you put me through. And then she was walking upstairs and did it again, like proper shouted. And it startled me, and she shouted proper loud, and I was already stressed out from the freaking arguing, but it made me bloody cry. And yeah, and she came in to like hug me and stuff, but she's the one who caused it. Like, she caused me to freaking cry. I don't know if she like remembered if I like that I was sensitive to sound, because it really does, like loud sounds do upset me, and because I was already stressed out, it made me freaking cry. I nearly swore. So that didn't help, and I just oh yeah, then Dad stormed out because he heard me cry. And yeah, then he knows that that I'm sensitive towards sounds, and he said, yeah, I heard him say sensitive, and yeah, so then he stormed out the house, and I wish I could have gone with him, but I was still in my pajamas and I was brushing my teeth, so. But I would rather have dog breath than to stay at the house at that point. But he did apologise for leaving me behind, so. But yeah. Gosh, imagine like the freaking fallout that would happen if Josie was left on her own. So then we oh yeah, then we talked in the back garden when Dad came back. And we had to do what children do. And when we had to pass around an object to so the person who's talking is the one holding the object, and everyone else has to stay quiet. But it worked to some degree. And actually I won't put the big dirt down right now. Actually I don't need one, that's fine. That's just some people causing your... Actually I do need more. So I finally said what I was some things that I was thinking of, and that's one thing that I said that was crap was when Josie has these dark thoughts, as she called them, as we called them, I guess, because I called them that too. It's like I was really bothered that she was actually acting upon these dark thoughts. She knows that they're dark thoughts because that's what she called them too. And let me get a quick drink. And it's like, why does she act upon them if she knows that they're false? It's like she's not doing anything to just... She shouldn't listen to them. Like, if I have a dark thought, I don't pay attention to it because I know it's not real. What more can I say? And one thing I forgot to say was that when Josie accuses Dad of, like, being a monster or a killer, like, oh, you're going to kill me when I'm sleeping, and oh, you're just going to stab me, there's a knife in this house. It's like, that hurts me too, because that's my dad she's talking about, and he's not like that at all. And because when he flipped out, oh yeah, when he flipped out and got a bit destructive towards objects, like the worst he did to Josie was to shove her away from his computer, because it's his Facebook. Facebook is the cause of so many damn arguments. So he didn't want her to look at his Facebook timeline, because that's his own privacy being invaded if she forced herself to look there. It's like, bruh, step back. But yeah, he had to he got a bit handsy and just pushed her away, and then hang on, I'm going there. Just to save the daytime. Like, how much day? We got about half a day. So this happened a week or two ago. I don't remember because it happened a week or two ago, and I just tried to memory hold it because it was quite episodic. It was quite dramatic as well. So I can't play because I have to think. So I was up here I was having a nap, about to, and then I heard shouting downstairs, and I was like, oh, there they go again. So then, just as I was about to try and fall back asleep again, I heard banging about, and I was like, what's going on downstairs? Then I heard Josie shout up to me, and I was like, oh crap, I don't want to get involved. What should I freaking do? I don't know, because I'm not going to do anything to, I don't know. But I didn't really need to go back downstairs, so... But downstairs, I wasn't there in the first place. I don't know. And it's just for a while, her shouting my name, it kind of... it echoed in my mind. She sounded so damn terrified. But in defence of my dad, he's just destructive towards objects. But the problem is, she has had a... Oh wait, I shouldn't talk about that. That's her personal business. I shouldn't be talking about that without her permission. Not that I'll get it, so... well, basically, it triggered her. And then I went down. No, she went outside, but she wanted a phone to make a phone call to whoever. And Dad was just like sitting in the living room, and I was just imagine how awkward it would be to like just be there. I'm not involved. I'm not doing anything to help. I'm just there. It was so damn awkward. Then I just let her use my phone because I knew where my phone was, and I had James's number, who's her brother. So we called him, and she was like shaking and crying, and I had to talk to James for a bit. We already met each other before, so it wasn't too awkward or anything. And I kept trying, like, to get someone to like come round and pick her up, because I could not cope with it. It was too much. What am I supposed to do? I can't just magically wave a wand and make everything go away, and I can't say or do anything that'll make the problems go away, because it's not my argument. I'm not the one involved. I'm not the one who's at fault. I'm not the victim. So on and so forth. So I tried to just get her out the environment, like, just to let her calm down and like regain her senses and whatnot. But it turns out that wasn't an option, because it was like 10 at night, and was it 10 at night? Possible. I remember, yeah, the phone call was at least at 10 p.m. So hang on. There we go. Damn it, and I just keep remembering something that actually put me into freaking tears. So, but that's getting ahead of myself. But it turns out her phone was in Dad's room, and now if I carry on with that line of that sentence, I will cry. But long story short of that part is that Dad does feel guilty, and I saw the look on his face. Yeah, that's what really set me off, was that look on his face of just guilt. Like, he's not proud of what he's done. So, and then here's her trying to make him out to be a bloody monster, like, oh, he's gonna kill me, like, shut up. Towards that, I just hate it when she kept doing that. It's like, Dad's a bloody monster, he's gonna kill me. That bloody set me off, like, because she said that before I saw his face, and she's so selfish in that situation. It's like, it made me freaking mad. It's all about her. And it got worse from there, because she'd never abandoned those thoughts. And yeah, so she was talking on the phone to someone, and that person managed to get her to calm down and to not want to leave. And I was like, okay, at least she's not like accusing my dad of being a murderer anymore, or at least an attempted murderer. So she just put on some music, like singing or whatever. But like throughout the night, I didn't go to bed till like 1 a.m. So, but before I went to bed, I thought I heard crying. I was like, is she crying? So I stuck my head out my door, and I was like, this was right before I went to bed. So, but then I saw her go to the kitchen, and then she started crying, and I went down just to be like, okay, let's just console her and make her feel a bit better. So then she just like, how do I describe it? It's like when, like, she curled up onto the kitchen floor, and I was like, okay, don't. In my mind I was like, don't do that. That floor is filthy. But I consoled her so that she can just get back up and sleep on the sofa again. So she managed to stop crying. Crap. And yeah, and I'm talking smack about Josie all the time in this video, but I I consoled her because of like the pure like fear she felt, even though it's irrational, but doesn't mean it's not real for her. So I at least try to calm her down so that she just doesn't feel alone. So she doesn't feel like she's in like a prison or something. Like oh, not even Sam like went to like calm me down or help me. So I did my part in just like calming her down, because just imagine like you're put in a very scary place and no one came to make you feel at least somewhat comfortable. Imagine how awful you would feel. So that's why I stepped in to just console her. And then Dad apologised like a bit later on, and it's like, I'm not really asking for an apology, I just want all this to freaking stop. But it didn't stop that day. No, it did not. It carried on. Yeah, so I got a few words in like a couple days ago. Yeah, no wait, that's what I said yesterday. Yeah, so oh yeah, when I interrupted myself, I do not know what to make of this. I'm not sure how to describe it or how to make, like, if I'm understanding it right. So what happened was, oh yeah, so Dad went to wake Josie up because she was having a nap because of her meds. But because he woke her up and she got fuming mad, like proper angry. And I'm not sure if that's because of the meds or whatever, but then she started to like gasp for air, like she was suffocating. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And I was like worried for a second. Yeah, and I say for a second because after she stopped gasping for air, she was, then that's when she's like talking like this, because she was like proper mad. That's the best I could do. But yeah, just imagine not doing that but with genuine anger. I never heard her talk like that before, and it was almost scary. I forgot to make the other pickaxe. Little cute. I might as well make a shovel while I'm at it. Yeah, it was just so bizarre. Itchy nose. Right, so no. And she even like stumbled to the floor. It's like, and she was like, when she managed to recover, or even quote unquote recover, she said, wait, crap, I forgot. What was I getting at? Crap. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Even when I'm talking, I forget. I just half pay attention to what I'm saying. So she got proper mad, stood back up, and yeah, and I think the reason why she was gasping for air is because she nearly freaking overdosed on a freaking medication. It's like, what? Why would you do that? Like, is it because of her like delusions or something? And I think she is delusional to some degree. It's like, why? Like, it's not. Does she believe that if she took all the meds at once, it's going to make it go away faster? Why does she forget the basics? Medication 101. Do not take everything at once. Like, that's just such basic knowledge for me. But what was she thinking? That's a legit question. I would legit love to know what she was thinking. Because that's just so unfathomable for someone who doesn't have like delusions or anything. Oh yeah, so then her brother found out about it because Dad told him over the phone, and he said to like hide her medications and just leave like a couple pills out at a time, and then she just packed her bags and said, right, I'm going and I'm not coming back. And I was there like, oh, are they seriously breaking up? Oh my god, yes! Like that. I was proper happy. And yeah, I just couldn't wait for all this arguments to be over. Because I was so sick and tired of hearing this and that, and oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me, and like my teddies are alive and all that. I was so sick and tired of it. And I was like dancing. I was dancing in my mind. I couldn't dance in like actual person because like she probably might walk in or hear me like tap dancing on the floor. So she packed a few bags, left quite a lot of stuff behind, and she said, well, just pick and choose what you want, just have it all to yourself. And I was like, I ain't having any of your stuff, we have different tastes. So then I was thinking to myself, like, am I just gonna have to sort out like what I can and what I do and don't want? Okay, free stuff, because I'm such a comer. So then Dad was talking, oh no wait, all that happiness just got thrown out the window when Josie's brother James said, oh, she'll probably just calm down after a while and get a good night's sleep, because like she's been very sleep deprived, and just she'll want to come back like the next day or something. And I was like, they're like, no! I genuinely wanted the relationship to be over, because it's not going to go back to how it was, because well, nothing's being done, and because of lockdown, easy access to help is gone. So my premature celebration, yeah, my celebration was premature. Sad face. And I was like, I'm just spouting so much hot air right now. My mouth keeps getting dry. I wonder how I should build some houses. Ooh, some nice flowers over there. Yes! Woo! Crap! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it properly this time. Oh no, I pressed space too early. Sometimes I make it, but this isn't one of those times. So yeah, so Josie's at her brother's house right now. Just take my time. Oh, a dog. Okay, I'm getting my stuff back. Oh, that can be that fair. Can't believe I did that. But hey, you don't... no, don't say that. And then the axe. Pickaxe. Ooh. Hey, who's making that noise? Oh. Someone's just parking outside our house again. Like, go away, you bloody tosser. Oh crap, where was I again? Oh yeah, so for the first time in forever, I've had a peaceful night myself. So there was no music, no waking up at 3 AM or 9 AM. Oh yeah, she keeps waking me up at 9 in the morning. It's like, bruh, you didn't even know if I was awake or not. And she just calls up to me just because like she wants help with technology. It's like, bruh, get good. But no matter how many times I tell her to just like learn how to freaking tech, doesn't listen. No, technology's stupid, I hate technology. They don't use it. No, she'll be proper lost with them. Now I mean proper lost as in like won't be able to navigate our society without technology, so Imagine living off the grid. I would love to have an off the grid experience at some point. Oh, horses. Let's get some of these oxeye daisies. Oh yeah, she's not been back yet, and my dad said that that her or James haven't contacted him yet, because I thought, like, he thought that that James would be in contact saying, oh, Josie wants to come back now. So then Dad asked me, like, are you okay with Josie coming back any point soon? And I was like, the answer is no. Right now, the answer is no. I do not want Josie to come back. So I followed that up saying that I'm just tired of all the arguments and this and that. And she can only come back if there will be peace. And TLDR, all I want is peace. I don't want an apology. I don't want gifts or like hugs or anything. I just want peace. Because we're in lockdown right now. We're still in lockdown. We're just starting to ease out of it. But we're still trapped in our own houses. So I want to feel like at home in my own house. I want to be, oh nice, there's a beehive. I wonder if there's any bees inside. Let me put my headphones on. There's a bee! It's the first time seeing a bee. Come here, come here. Hello. I love you. How do I get a beehive up to my domain up there? I want a beehive. Oh, it's so cute. Such a cute little bee. Oh, aren't you so cute? You are precious. Come here. Give me a hug. Oh, look, it's got all the pollen on it. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. I want it. I want to bring it to my I should have a flower field up there so I can bring bee. Wait, would it be a good temperature there? Because I think bees might prefer warmer places. Okay, next task. Get a flower field and bring bees a bit closer. So cute. Wait, there's some flowers over there. But the sun's setting, so I've got to go back up and make it morning. Oh dear. Oh, sorry for yawning. Yawning in the morning. I was just thinking about that hang on a sec. Because there's a few words with British English they do rhyme, but in American English they don't. But I forgot what the other one was now. And yawning and morning rhyme in the UK, but don't rhyme in America. I find that a bit funny. Like yarning in the morning. Why do I keep laughing when I do the fake American accent? Because it's funny. Well, the fake accent is funny. Because I'm like so totally American, y'all. Oh dear, I'm proper tired. Who wants to go to bed? I do. Pay in there. Well, alright then. Let me just put the I want to see. I just got my headphones around my neck because I wanted to see if I can hear the bees in the hive. Like, just. Why am I such a spastic for bees? Because they save our planet. I should be allowed to spurge about bees and act like a weirdo around them. Or because of them. I don't think bees would appreciate my spurginess. Oh, that reminds me. I actually drafted up a bee sticker design for sale, but I haven't got around to drawing it on the computer yet. So I don't know. It's just an idea, but I think I can just improve on it a little bit. It's like, it's a weird mix between anime and British cartoon. But speaking of British cartoon and anime, I'm just trying to think if it's possible to have like British anime. Like, even though it's a Japanese sort of art style and medium, but would it be possible to have like a British twist to it? And I feel like that's what my art is. It's like British anime. And it would be cool if it's like an established like sort of thing. Because that'd be so cool if it's like actual British anime. And it's like all made in the UK. And it's in the actual anime style, not like cartoon or anything. There's the bee again. Hello, I took all your flowers. There's another one. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can hear the buzzing. No, I just hear like simile sounds. I want to take some of the honey. I know, I've got to get a glass bottle, and I've got to harvest the honey. Whew, my collar keeps freaking strangling there. But yeah, that's something I would like to work towards, like establishing British anime, because that would be so cool. So cool in my opinion. Not sure about other people's opinions. And that's the thing, I gotta test out the market and just, if I create something like British in the anime style, how much of a market would there like be for it? There we go. I had to think about my sentence. I was like, wait, how do I make sense of this? And really don't want to do any London stuff. So I hate London. That bloody city does my freaking nutting. Okay, so I've got 5 bits of wait, I should have got 8. Gosh, this is the problem with the Mountain City. I need like quick access stairs or something to easily go down. There we go. Oh, crap. Yeah, because it would be interesting to like present anime in different like non-Japanese or non-American like settings or themes. I mean, why do I like Street Fighter? Because it's all about characters from around the world. And it's interesting. Wait, then there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which started in England, then went to America, then started in Japan and ended in Egypt as like a proper road trip sort of thing. Wrong one. So just let that work its magic. Wait, how do I make a glass bottle though? I don't remember. Wait, so started in Egypt and ended in Egypt, then went back, stayed in Japan for part 4. Part 5 is in Italy. I'm not sure where part 6 is taking place, so I'd rather wait for the anime to come out, so I have to wait until then. Let's see if 3 is enough. Ah, there we go. Let's go get some honey. Oh yeah, so I managed to get that out of my system now, so but I do feel better now. I don't feel just constantly sad, but not quite depressed. Because yeah, it's not really, I don't feel depressed. It's even during that whole debacle, and I knew I shouldn't really compare it to depression because that's just selfish. And be like, oh my gosh, like I'm like so totally depressed. I'm like so in the need of like pity or something. So I didn't use that word. It's just not. What would the word be if like you're really sad about something, but you're not quite depressed? Like you're really sad about something. Now I've got a honey bottle. A bottle of honey. A bottle of money. What can you do with it? Wait, how do I check the oh, there we go. A fly just hit the window. Sugar? I can make sugar with it. Why is all this? No. I want to make like a honey tart or something. Haha, tart. Oh yeah, there was that just made me remember Adventure Time. There was this game, and one of the characters called another character a tart, and it got censored in the UK release because that's a tart is like I think it's a promiscuous woman. So to call someone that in a kids game, not very appropriate. I can't remember if I've already talked about this, but Mario Party 8 had a UK release, but then it was temporarily taken off the shelves because of they used the word spastic, but they used the word spastic to describe what happened when a train was like rocking side to side. Not to like call someone a spastic, but in the UK that's a very, very bad word. Like if you was to call someone a spastic, you're calling them like mentally disabled, or even like physically disabled, because it's referring to like the spasms like mentally ill people sometimes have. Like when they have like that type, I'm not 100% sure how to describe it, so I'm not sure how well I'm getting my point across. Hang on a second, my throat's starting to hurt. Oh yeah, my stepdad told me about Mario Party 8 being recalled, but I saw it on the shelves and I'm like, he lied to me. How dare he? So, but then I learned about it on the internet. I was like, I thought that was a lie. Oh my gosh. It was not a lie. It was the truth. You doubted me, Sam. How could you? I'm so sorry. I didn't see it with my own eyes, but you didn't have faith in me. I'm so sorry. That's how it'll probably go down. Just put a lot of stuff in the chest so I don't lose it, like I did when jumping off the bloody edge. Okay, next thing I need to know is how to move a beehive, or how to create one. Pardon me. I just had to do a little bat there. I'm sorry, it's not very ladylike. Sorry, I just remembered a dream, because it definitely didn't happen in the game. I dreamt that I punched a sheep and it dropped its wool, but I felt like that actually happened. Well, I know it's a dream because when you punch a sheep, see, no wool. It's been a while since I collected sheep wool, so I know it's a dream. A strange dream at that. Come on. I've forgotten my dream from last night. The last dream I remember was one with Shang Tsung in it, and he was trying to defeat someone because they threatened Earthrealm, and he's like, "Nah, bruh, Earthrealm is mine." Oh crap! I can't win. That's like the TLDR version of the. And actually, no, that's like, because it was such a short snippet of my dream, and it's been like since 2017 since I've dreamt about Striker, Gosh, even in my dream I was crushing on him. And I was like walking with him through like the streets near my house. Like my old house at that. And a T-Rex came by. Like just stomping through the streets and just minding its own business. And the strange thing is that Striker's animality, like transformation, is a T-Rex. I think that also plays in... Why did I round that off? I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to bring the ground up, not down. Yeah, so it was kind of strange to see that in my dream, so it was quite, not funny, but just coincidental. Or maybe not, I do not know. Oh yeah, I feel better now that I've vented about earlier. But my throat still hurts and I want a penguin bar. Pick up a penguin. But not in real life, they'll probably peck your eyes out. They'll probably peck your pies out. Pout. That's stupid. That's stupid. I feel like the penguin was trying to make an example out of me. Why ain't it? Oh yeah, it's not rained yet. I remember with my what do you call it? The Russian flat world. It would rain all the damn time. It's like the game just it has to rain. Like, oh come on, let me freaking empty these clouds. No, I want there to be bright lights. Because I need to see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, what's in here? I want to see if there's any, oh yeah, iron ore. I've not found any yet. There's none up here, so I have to go find somewhere that does have iron ore. There we go. And just let it take me down. Oh, and I stay right there. Ah, that's why it was stuck there. Funny how things work out. I love nature. As the sheep staring at me in the distance. I'm just thinking of Mortal Kombat, because one of Kano's intro dialogues to Shao Kahn is that he calls him a sheep shagger, and I'm just here like, did he just call him Welsh? Because in like what's it, like slur, a derogatory term for a Welsh person is a sheep shagger, and I can only assume that comes from some sort of truth of the distant past. Because I don't know. It's just like those negative stereotypes. I don't know. I don't know much about the origins of a nickname of a group of people. Ah, fish. And yeah, it just seems strange. Like, why is an Aussie calling an outworlder a sheep shagger? That's just weird. It's not really an Australian thing to say, as far as I know. It's more of like a British or Scottish thing to say. Or Northern Ireland if you want to start a turf war. I was just thinking about something funny, but I can't bother talking about it. It was just a username of someone from Kiwi Farms. Oh, they call themselves Surf and Turf, but instead of like, but it's spelled turf as in the trans-exclusionary radical feminist, and it's like, that's okay, that's a good pun. And I hate puns, especially like, I legit think that the term, like the pun perfect should be illegal. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that dumbass pun. Gets on my bloody nerves. I feel like I'm being assaulted when I hear it. Oh my god. I was just looking at this cactus and it made me remember this cactus I saw when I out and about in the streets, and when I see it, I just look at it because it looks very phallic and I'm just bothered by it. What are you doing? There best be some... Oh crap, I don't have any oh crap, I need some coal. Thank you. Yeah, and it kind of... Oh, I already got coal. It's stupid. Oh my gosh. That should be enough for now. What? Oh god! Oh god! Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! I killed some villagers. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're alright. That's fine. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. There we go. Great, now I'm just burying this cave. I feel like I need to fix this now. Look at the mess I made. Oh my gosh. Why does it only affect a few blocks at a time? Now I'm just doing some experiments. Gosh, this is fun. I'm just demolishing all these caves. And the ones that don't have sandstone underneath, it'll just fall. What's this? Is this like a harvest bucket or something? I don't know. I've never seen a village like this before. It looks really cool. What? What? Okay. Oops. I fell. Huh. Very compact. That's what I will say. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice combo. Oh yeah, that's sandstone, so that's fine. I must collapse these caves before they collapse upon villages. Oops. There you go. I wonder why this is. I wonder if it's like related to like glitches or something like strange. At least I'm getting some sand in the process, that's good. So I'll need it to make sand related things. Did anyone else see a blue like open bit like just right there? I could have sworn I did. I need some iron ore. Oh my god. Why are you so mean? Ah, thank you. What did I need it for? Shears. There we go. I remember. But I need it more than just that. Oh, blimey, my freaking back. I need to rest my back. But yeah, I feel much better now. But yeah, I don't mind Josie coming back if she just stops freaking arguing and gets the help that she needs. Yeah, so paranoid schizophrenia is now on the table of any possibilities. Ooh, another bee. Don't go in the water! So, what else can I do now? I think I've done everything that needs to be done. I just want to have a look around now. Oh crap. Very homely. Hang on. Oh, what's this? Blast furnace. Well, okay then, mid up. Yeah, my mouth's actually starting to hurt now, so I want to just relax for a bit. But it's just nice to finally get back to streaming again, because it's been a long time since I've done this. Because I just didn't, because Josie kept asking, like, as often as she bloody could, for me to help her with something, and I just knew that I'll get interrupted if I went to help her. So I just, oh crap, I'm lost. Hope I don't get lost. Should I wait? Actually, I'm gonna just call it quits now because my throat is legit hurting. So okay, I was worried for a second in case oh dear, I'm so tired. Oh, I didn't get any drop frame. That's good. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I've been going for over an hour, so that's fine. And see you in the future, I guess. Bye!